Okay, today I'm going to spot weld the steel in the corners, turn it over and spot weld those, and get all the metal and hopefully the wood too. We're going to get them powder coated from Leo's radiator shop, radiator and powder coating. So let's see if I can go ahead and weld some of these points. And if you like this video, say you like and subscribe, tell your friends about it, and we'll keep putting the videos out. I know we've kind of had a pause on the engine, but this is for the cradle. We're going to get the cradle on here, and then we'll get that oil pan off, and then do some more of the necessary things that we need to do, like put a Phoenix cert in the oil pan so we can have the drain for the turbo. Anyway, so we'll get back on the engine and be more exciting. And there's our beautiful engine. It's got all brand new stuff in it, new crank, all that stuff. I suppose you all know that by now. But anyway, we will be doing some more work on it very soon. And so there's my little Lincoln welder, an LE31 MP. And I like it so far. It's wonderful. And I don't know how much wire I got left in there, but I got a big spool of wire to go in there next. And so I'll just pause this and get this thing set up and to get my welding helmet and start to weld. All right. All right, let's see. Okay, this is 0.035 NR211. NR211 0.035 is supposed to be set at B2.
And B2 is where?
B2.
Okay, B2, that's the wire.
With no gas.
No gas. That's the wire feed with 1/4 inch steel, right? Where's the 1/4 inch steel mark?
Well, the quarter, it doesn't say what it is there.
What did I do?
This is B35.
Oh, okay.
Or 0.035. 0.035. B2.
Okay. Where did I see 1/4 inch? Nowhere?
Up here.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay.
But this is just the wire. See, it's B, no gas. 211 MP, no gas. B2.
Lincoln welder. Okay, just an overview of what Mike's gonna do. Okay, we went down the area a little bit, but he's gonna grind what we'll call our cradle cart. How about that for a word? Cradle cart. So he's gonna grind the cradle cart down these joints. These 4 joints. Well, some of them. And then he's gonna spot weld them. And this cradle cart eventually will go hold the cradle up. There's a cradle.
Let's get the light on. Yeah, I put it on that D4, and that was much better.
Put the light over here.
Yeah, that's a good bead. Okay, I put these sockets over the bolts because the splatter was getting on the bolts. I'll grind down the splatter. So, see how that works. The only problem is now I got to get around that. Better than a spider. Smells like catching on fire here. Catching on fire? Oh, that bolt's got. This doesn't need to be there. That's fine. Looks good. As far as I know. That wire plug. Looks good. If it breaks, I can do it again. No. Okay. I welded my socket on that bolt. Okay, what I did was has a gap into the middle of it. So what I did is I went back and forth from side to side and got a pretty good weld out of it. So let's check that out. See how I did. See how I did. I'd say. See what I did is went this way and then built on the center of it and caught the metal on this side, built the center, caught like that.
So what's the next one?
Use the same. Use the same. This one. Here. I'm going to do a here and here, build the center, here, build the center, kind of like a sewing technique. Shut that off. Or the dolly turned over, the crate, whatever you want to call it, a cart. I'm just going to spot weld each corner. Leave it at that. off a little bit. I'm gonna spot weld here and here on there, and then I'm gonna take these wheels up individually and then weld across here individually, put them back, put some
one at a time, spot welds,
washers back on them. Well, I gotta, if I need to grind down the wood a little bit, I will, or not, but I gotta get some clamps, put that there, put one here. I gotta smooth this off a little bit so it's flatter. Anyway, put the corner pieces on there, weld them on both sides. I think these are fine. I can weld that. All right, so first thing,
spot weld both sides, pop, pop.
And then I'm going to take the wheel off,
Right.
and then I'm going to weld it all the way across, and then grind it down, and then put the wheel back on. So I got the Milwaukee impact wrench.
Okay.
And then I got my wrench ready, got the sockets ready, a glove, sleeve protectors, eye protectors, and we're ready to go. So I've already grinded this part down.
Yeah, we got that.
And so I'm going to put a little spot on that side, put a spot on this side, take that wheel off, and then I'm going to grind that down.
When you do your whole thing.
That's good enough. Okay. We'll this one first. I love that.
Can you take the tires off?
Put them back on. Okay, now I'm going to make a groove in here. I spot welded this corner and that corner. I'm going to groove it a little bit. And then I got to grind it down, make it smooth, so the wheel will fit back on there flush. Alright, good enough. Brain surgeon has nothing on me.
Except brains.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that either. Maybe I should wear the right gloves. Well, it hit me here a couple times, but it didn't hurt nothing.
Didn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt me. I'm too tough. I'm like Nancy Pelosi's crew. Too tough.
Matters.
That's pretty good, actually. Hurt.
Grind it where the wheel was?
Well, I don't know how far that was.
Oh, well, just look.
Well, I can see where it, you know, it's...
It's not much. Right? So just,
Well, it doesn't take that long, really.
well, you're kind of taking away from it.
Try that. Where did you go? You hear? Put the washers on there.
Looks good, looks good. I said looks good, looks good.
You put a washer on both sides.
Yes. And now we're going to put the bolts on the...
Welded it. Spot welded it.
Now we're going to put the bolts here. Those are you guys. No. I never used your little impact wrench.
More.
No, we'll just get the next one first.
We'll find it.
You ready?
Okay.
I'll put them all up there.
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, you might have to hold it. No, not coming up.
More. Didn't even do anything.
Yeah, it did.
Go ahead. Get it tight.
Pretty tight. It's doing that. Where you at? Got
Go
it?
ahead, yeah.
Okay. That's the spot weld. Now he's going to do the other side.
See that one guy, that professor I was telling you about?
Yeah.
He goes away from it. Everybody else has to pull it toward you. So this is going away. You tell me which one looks better. I went away from me, this one.
Well, I think it's what works for you. Right? Okay. Okay, it was Mike spot welded it. Now we're going to take this off. Do the spot weld first, and now we're cutting the weld that. Do some welding. Now, subscribe and like and tell your friends. And we're going to be doing a lot of work on this bus. Go ahead, Mike. We're going to be doing a lot of work on this old bus. We already rebuilt the engine. We put new everything in it. New turbo pistons, new crank, new cam, new everything.
I think I'll put another bead. I got it down the middle there. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, do another one on top of it, or on both sides of it, or on one side of it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good, Parker.
yeah, I think I'll just go alongside of it a little bit.
Paint the bus. We are going to redo the inside. And our idea is more like a limousine. It's not going to be a. It's not going to be a motorhome type bus. Everybody will have friends. They don't know. You won't come back with your bus. Anyway, I'd like to do that. So we're putting the manual out. One section at a time. I hope that helps everybody. This is quite a community of it. That's grease making.
Yeah, but we've been doing this since early 70s.
Yeah.
And it's not like we're brand new to this community. We
were alone, but we were in it.
We had the bus.
Yeah.
and Dad got it in the early 70s. And so it's not like we've given up on these old buses. Like, you know, I mean, it's not brand new to us. I grew up with it.
Yeah.
I'm 65 years old, and in 1970, you know, how old was I then? 16?
15 when it was.
Come here, look at that little bitty weld there. That's pretty good too.
Let's look. The time on this is grinding it down flush so that the wheel will sit flush on the metal. I don't know, how many hours do you think you got involved in this?
70,000.
No.
A couple hours a day, huh?
20 hours, maybe? Going down to Heat and Steel and Supply. That's an interesting video if you haven't seen that one. Hoist they have there. Oh my gosh. That thing could lift up a train. How do you feel about that? Can
This
you talk
one?
to the folks?
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah?
Absolutely beautiful. See where I hit that? That ain't gonna be easy to screw that on.
No, that's screwed.
Might have a die for it. See if we can find one.
I think we're gonna powder coat this whole thing.
All right, what's going on?
Alright, I'm gonna run down to Leo's radiator shop and get this stuff powder coated. This is the brace for the it holds up the engine on the front, the poles on the front, and this one here we modified so the transmission, the V71 Allison transmission, it fits right in there, doesn't it, Mike?
Yep.
It just so we had to modify this. So I'm gonna get it powder coated, and this is the brace that for the modifications on the cradle for the engine cradle on the bus, and this is another mount bar. This is the one on the front side of the engine, on the left side or the driver's side of the bus, and this is a stabilizer bar for the engine cradle. You'll see. This is the lift for the engine. We'll lift the engine up. Oh shit, that thing's heavy as hell. Yo. Anyway, this lifts up and they have a chain that comes down and lifts the.
That's what I made that thing. This.
We're gonna have Leo powder coat this piece, see if it burns up, and see how it does. Shop. Yo, Jimmy, there you are. Hey, buddy. Wait a minute. On the phone. axle on and the engine that was sitting on, and it's on wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to bring that in here. You can help. You can pick it up with your trailer, right? You know what I'm talking about? The cart that we built. Metal, and I want that whole thing powder coated. That's why you're testing that wood.
Okay.
To see how that comes out. We're going to look at that. Okay, we're continuing on with our project here. Continuing on, right? That's all.
I'm going to spot weld these points.
And take the wheel
Take
off.
the wheel off, weld it all the way across, do the same on this one.
Yeah.
Grind it down, and then
Put
probably,
the end pieces on, the corner pieces.
probably set it on its side
Yeah.
and spot weld corners so it doesn't flip up.
Okie dokie pokey.
I gotta get really good.
It's going to be, it's basically a limousine. That's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
What do I think of it? I think it's wonderful.
Okay, you're going to grind down so we can put the wheel on there.
Yeah. Where's that piece of steel? Okay, I'm gonna see how far I need to go down here. Bolt these down. God.
That's alright. Wrong way, bitch.
Make a hell of a table someday. Put an edge on this so I can connect these two together.
Grinding the edges off so Mike can weld this. What are we doing? We're going to put it up and then you're going to weld it?
Whoa, 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 what are you doing? I'm going to grind the edge off of here.
We're going to just make an edge here and an edge there and then spot weld it. Bop, bop, right?
And then probably put it down so I can
Then you put it down and
finish.
okay. Good.
Here, 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 and here.
To grind some spots on that. In there good or something? These up here. Fine, right?
Yeah.
Right here.
I'm going to round that corner off a little bit. Welcome to
You gotta turn the machine on?
Get yourself a good position here.
That sounds pretty good. Nice and smooth, Mike. Make it nice and smooth. Smooth it out a little bit, you said?
Smooth it out a little bit, okay?
All right. A lot of work, this thing's. Good to get. slide it, the bottom back this way. Like this. Slide it. Now,
Thing's heavy. I'm going to grind this through here.
hope it don't catch on fire in there. If it's on fire, then you spray water in there.
The hose, you got a big squirt bottle right there.
I don't want.
Made a better groove up here.
Oh, the wind shifted, choking you? Pretty good.
This had too much of a gap in it.
Right.
So I did that side and I'm going to go down the middle. I'm going to put a bead on this. I put a bead down this. And then one down the middle. Because it's too wide.
Yeah. Mike's pushing the rod away from him, the wire away from him. Oh, that's much better. That's a good looking weld there. Looks like some of Jason's welds. Show us what you were pulling and pushing, the difference.
This is going this direction like that.
Yeah.
And this was coming that way, weaving back and forth. I'm going to go right there, and then if it needs to, I'll go right over the top. Okay, I'm going to go this way.
Okay. You can see the flames down in there.
Put a little bit over there.
Maybe right there. You're done welding on that side?
Yeah, and I got this side.
You're grinding that
I had a
off?
pretty wide gap, so I'm going to put a little groove in there and spot it again. I'm not. The rest of it looks pretty good. This is fine.
It's pretty wide, so now you're going to run another bead down the middle of that.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Yeah, I can see all the way through it.
Yeah. That's good.
God, I hope so. I got half a roll on there.
Yeah.
Good looking bead too. So that one. Yep.
That's good.
Plastic will cover it. A lot of that plastic will cover it up.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
The hills are alive.
We're down here looking at Leo again. Not gonna stand with this powder coating stuff. Oh, what'd you do, Leo?
Just peace.
Looks like it's rusty still.
He's got to do it like a little more.
We need to bring the. We have another one of these to bring. When we get the cradle up, you're going to do the whole cradle and everything. I'd like to get anything that has to attach to that engine done that you can put in there.
He wants to put the engine in there. What do you think of that, Leo?
Yeah, sure.
You ever
How would
done,
you do that?
Have you ever done an engine?
Well, don't turn it out the oven and put it in.
Have you ever done an engine?
No.
Well,
You know,
that's,
what Mike said after he saw the wood? He said, I'd like to get the fence I'm building done.
The whole thing.
the wood, everything.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, and it's still forever, I think.
Yeah, I think it would be
Because
forever.
the paint is not come out. The paint come off every year. Put like
It rots.
yeah.
What would you charge?
I don't know. Depending how much powder I got to use it for that thing. That thing.
Yeah, you could make it any color we wanted, and then it would never. All you had to do is just rinse it off, and it would be
So
perfect. It'd be
long is
perfect
that?
every time. Yeah, if you didn't charge me $1 million or something like that.
Two. No million. Two. I say like 100. That's enough. And I vote for everyone.
Okay, that was it.
You got a president, I vote for you.
All right, we're back again. I want to show you this piece of wood here. We went and had this powder coated black, and so that's what we're going to do the whole cradle on. The cart, all the wood, steel, and everything is going to be done in high gloss black.
It's pretty cool.
I'm going to cut this wood down. There, it's too much of a gap. Well, it ain't too bad, but
That's pretty good, Mike, right there.
well, I'm going to see if I can do it with this. See? That'll work. And do it on all these, and then turn it over and tack the other side.
Yeah.
That way it won't be pushing it, pulling it out.
Warping it.
So I'm going to put all the corners on first, spot welding here, 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 and here on each corner. Then I'll flip it over, spot weld the other two sides on each corner, and then go ahead and then do the whole weld. Pretty nice weld.
Okay, one more to do on this side.
You got to flip it over. Anyway. Huh?
We're just doing some fine tuning. Fine tuning, and I must say, this is a good song. Yes, indeedy. That's good enough.
This thing. This is ready to hit over here.
Oh my gosh. Doesn't weigh much. Weighs 50,000 pounds.
There you go.
I can just go ahead and weld the whole thing now.
Yeah.
Alright. I've got this spot welded on the other side. Got all the corner pieces on both sides. Now I got to grind these edges down and weld everything. Got to do the front, weld that, grind it down, maybe a little trench, and then weld all that, and do all four corners
And the edges.
and the edges.
So it's just a bunch of welding now.
It's just a bunch of welding. So there's
And
really,
grinding.
after I'm done, you can come back and
Spare us this torture.
spare us the torture. It's just welding.
Yeah.
So
All right.
see it when it's done.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Good night.
Good job. Good luck. Good job.
Good night.
Okay, what you got going now? What'd you do this side? Yeah? Was better going up?
Yeah.
No, it looks good.
Molten lava.
Good start. Alright. Good job. You're a professional now.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what I'm doing. Step back while I'm doing it.
As soon as we
You might get hurt if you don't move.
As soon as we set it down, it'll fall apart.
No, I doubt it. I don't think so. Alright, what you got? Would you hurry up?
I'm trying.
Alright, action news here. We're out here interviewing Mike Long. He just
It's crazy.
is crazy about COVID, so he can be out here in the middle of nowhere by himself.
Yeah.
Working, so he keeps a mask on.
I don't want to
So
get.
Michael, tell us what you've been doing tonight.
I've been welding and grinding and going crazy, and I don't want to get the 671 Detroit engine sick.
No.
Or
No.
you. So
Definitely.
anyway, I about went through the whole disc on that. So I'm just smoothing out the edges on the back. So that
You gonna leave this alone?
no,
Got to do that too
got to finish it off.
tonight.
Yeah, but we got to turn it over, and I don't want to keep flipping that thing. Grind these high spots in case we pull it from there. I don't want to get cut. Stand her up. Ooh, Lordy, that baby's heavy. Push it in there.
Time to go. What are you doing, Mike? Tell us. Don't just. You gotta talk.
I do talk sometimes. I'm not like these guys that are can talk for 6 hours. I used to be able to do that, but I've been beaten down so hard, and I can't speak my speak my
There you
mouth.
go.
See it there?
There
See?
it is. There it is.
I start and then I have a thought and then and all this stuff and your opinions are wrong and you're too boisterous and I can't say what I really want to and how I feel. But here goes. I'm just going to cut some grooves right here on all four corners, and then I'm going to finish the welding.
Then you're done.
Then I'm done with that, and then we got to put the nuts and the bolts and the washers,
Right.
the lock washers.
So that's exciting.
Yeah, this project is going to be done.
This is a project. This is gonna be a done.
It's been way too long, and it's cost a lot of money.
What you got? 3 more?
3 more to go.
3 more to go. Red sky.
Yeah, and some of those videos you can look in the background and see how much smoke's there.
Or just leave it like it is. Fine. Fine. They're all like that. Yeah, it's fine. It's great. It's perfect.
People get tattoos like that.
Yeah, that'd be beautiful.
Okay, I got all the welding done. Thank God. Now I got to put the washers and lug nuts on all the bolts. Get them all tightened down. Got to get 8 more bolts for the center wheels. We don't even have those yet, but we're going to have to buy them. But I'll go here. Line up, be quick. Line up. Ready. Get off more. All those. Bolts. Over there. Bolts here. Bolts here. There. One there. Washers. Alright, looks like I got plenty of that. Washers, that's one here. That's medium. That's medium, that's medium, that's medium. Washers. 2 there. 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 Good enough. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. That's enough. 2 there. Now we're ready.
Alone to Mike could drive.
There must be a nut on it.
There it is.
Which?
I'm so lonesome I could cry. Is it not reversed?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Cut down again just a little bit.
Fine, man. You want to strip?
Okay, now we gotta get those up.
Oh.
That one. Oh. Go off. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Okay. Huh? No.
That it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's as easy as it is, folks.
Done deal.
Yeah, so if you want to do this yourself, just get ready for hours and hours and hours of drilling holes,
Buying
hours
welders,
and hours and hours of welding.
buying welders, buying steel, buying wood.
Yeah, it hasn't been cheap.
No, definitely not. Wasn't an overnight project, was it?
No, and
Now you're gonna get it soda or powder coated.
shiny black.
I'm shutting. Good job, Long.
So tell me if anybody has any idea what that thing's worth. Let me know.
Well, I know.
The steel was. I can look all the invoices up. Had to buy the wood, the wheels,
You got 600 into it
the
easy.
bolts.
And then you bought a Lincoln welder so you could do all this.
Well, there's other things we're going to do with that Lincoln welder. I wasn't thinking about this when I bought the welder.
I know. Alright, that's enough for me. Get gloves?
No.
Let me get another.
I don't wear. Damn, it's a heavy. Fuck off.
Yeah. We'll
I
just
don't want to put more wheels on it.
let's do it this way. And there, two over there, two over there.
So I'm younger than the rest of you.
Got that.
50. My goal is to outrun, outfight, and outmuscle 15-year-olds.
That's not a problem. I can at least do that once.
Well,
Lock
yeah,
the wheels
once.
if you want.
I'm trying to do it twice.
Bounce into everything.
Hey, do you have something to weigh that with? What are you eating tonight?
No idea, man.
I'm gonna come with you, I think, asshole.
Well, good luck. She makes something. Maybe I got like canned soup.
Canned soup.
You know what? I don't believe you.
Well, I don't know, man.
Okay, did you piss her off or what? Mexican women?
I just laughed. I
Too
was like,
freaking grumpy, man.
Yeah, and they hurt you, SA. You
Yeah.
know that.
Absolutely, man. Tell me about it.
Yeah, you know there is in a Mexican marriage there is no domestic violence on the man's side. It's their wife, man. She's gonna kick your fucking ass.
You say something,
You don't have to say
she
nothing.
don't go like, hey, friend. No, she throw like that each in the hand.
No, I learned that a long time ago.
What color? Black?
Yeah, I want.
Same thing one day I did it in the other one.
he wants it shiny black.
Well, it doesn't necessarily. It doesn't necessarily. This doesn't necessarily. But
Oh, good.
Because the
but
other one, the other powder, he's got like testers, so these he cover more all these.
I would like to have 2 coats on it though. And
I can do whatever you want. Like
the
2 or
reason
3.
2
Yeah.
coats. When you
One
sandblast,
thing he said when you're, because we're gonna be doing some welding, he said it's gonna, those little sparks are gonna melt into the plastic of the powder coating, so we need to cover it.
Yeah, something. See, like this one is too hot, so.
when you sandblast it, will these little spots
You
come up?
sandblast it before you powder coat?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When you sandblast it, will these come up?
No.
Well, a lot of them will.
Yeah, something, but the
Not
other
like-
one I
you're
have
not
to
gonna
use
get rid of
like
all that.
maybe I can use like
A screw.
or something.
No, it's just the stuck on.
Well, I could have.
Yeah, but
I
like
could have
this
grinded it off. I grinded the bottom off, but I got too tired.
No, the best thing to do is take a torch, run over that with a scraper. Just put the torch on it for a second as you move. You don't have to stay there and make it hot. You just got to touch it, and then those little beads will come loose, and you can scrape that right off.
Yeah.
You gotta 400 degrees. You gotta cook this stuff.
Yeah, powder coating.
Well, I didn't catch the wood on fire when I was welding it, so.
The wood shouldn't burn. We try to stay away from each other because there's too much tequila.
No,
Not too much.
not too much.
Eating tequila,
Beer, yeah, but
eating
right.
tequila for a gringo is too much, they say.
Just it's just right, not too much.
No, fuck that.
Couple
No tequila
shots
for
is
the gringo.
alright, but like
No
too much,
tequila.
I got a headache. Next day, oh man, kill me. Like
Oh yeah.
Wait till you get a little older.
beer, yeah, I can take a couple beers. You know.
Oh yeah, I'll come over with some.
Yeah.
We'll drink it while we.
Because he won't be able to eat tonight. He's in trouble.
Oh man, I got in trouble. I gotta go.
All right.
He changed his attitude too.
Hey,
Ready, complete for that.
he forgot.
I got some other pieces.
I see you later.
All right,
Hey,
Leo, all the way to this.
don't hurt that. See my little bumper? Put all these little pieces on the side in case it runs into something.
All around it, bottom and top.
That was a lot of work.
How about he say he's grinding?
Huh?
He told me the other day, oh, I go grinding the whole.
I didn't grind nothing. You did it all.
I got tired. I was gonna do it. I was gonna grind this off. I did the bottom, but I was gonna grind
They
it
can
off.
come down and do it tomorrow.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, in the morning you can grind it. I got a grinder. Later
think
it'll be on the
what,
surface maybe. Only right there in the surface.
No, I'm not. You can do it. I'm not gonna do it. I got tired. My knees got hurt.
That's another hours of the labor, you see.
Well, this guy is rich, so no matter.
You see.
All right.